All right, it is that time of the day. It is time for your Buoy 10 daily update. I'm excited about today's update. Real quick, I will go through the tide. So low tide was at 6:33 this morning. It was a negative tide. It was like negative 1.5. And then high tide was at 1:15 today. So despite this late upload, it's like 4:20 when I'm uploading this, and we were off the river by noon. I think we had our last fish keeper at like noon and we were done, guys. So we had an absolute bomb day. Definitely one of the best days that we have had since being here this month. So let's go over today. This morning we started at, we got out to checkerboard at about 7:15, dropped lines in 7:20, first fish on, we lost it. So that was a bummer, but that's okay. Dropped in again 7:35. We ended up with a keeper coho on a Seahawk super bait. So super baits for us today were absolutely rock solid. We had a couple of different super baits that were just standouts. So that was the Seahawk. 8 a.m. we got another keeper coho. So coho were running in early this morning. I would say that we got a lot of coho during the first beginning of being out there, but for the most part after this it was just all Chinook. So second keeper coho, extra bonus fish, which was awesome. 8:05 we got a double, so that was awesome. We got a keeper and then we lost one, and then at 8:30 we got another double and we also lost one and then got one keeper. So at this point we had 2 Chinook and 2 coho on the board, and this was at 8:30. So 8:40 we lost one on the hot tamale super bait, and by this point we had all super baits on. We started out running 2 anchovies with helmets off the back, but we quickly changed them all to super baits after the consistent bite on the super baits. So that, and then at 8:45 we released a native on the jackpot super bait. At 9:13 we released a native on the double Diablo. At 9:50 we moved to Buoy 22, which is on the Oregon side. Trolled there for a little bit. We got one right when we dropped in, but after that it was dead, so we moved again. So at 10 a.m. we got a native on the Seahawk super bait, and then at 10:45 we decided to move and we moved up towards Hammond. And then dropped in there at 11 o'clock, so 15 minutes after we dropped in, we got another double on the Gold Mex hat and then a Seahawk super bait. So 11:15 we got another keeper on the Gold Mex hat. At 11:30 we released a jack on the jackpot super bait. 11:36 we got a keeper on the jackpot super bait. The jackpot super bait was just overall really good for us today. The Seahawk is always a solid option that we run, and the double Diablo has also been really good. Not as much today, but in the past definitely a standout. And then at 11:36 we got a keeper on the jackpot. At 12 we released a short Chinook on the jackpot. At 12:05 we released a native on the Gold Mex hat VIP outdoors spinner with a pink hoochie on it. And then, sorry about the wind, it's a little windy today. I'm glad we got off the water earlier, because I'm sure if anyone's out there, they're getting beat up by the wind out there. But and then our last keeper came at 12:28 on the jackpot super bait. So overall today we went 15 for 19. We lost 4 fish, that's all. We got 3 doubles today. We were in the right spot at the right time. We were fortunate enough to get some good chrome Chinook. I think we only released a couple of darker fish, but absolute awesome day. One that I will never forget. That was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys like this update. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow, and I'm thinking about doing another live on Saturday, so let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. I think the wind is going to cooperate with us, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow or out on the river. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell so you get notified when I upload, and we'll see you tomorrow.